Yo, what's up everyone, Project Moto here. So today we're going to go down to Poulson Creative and have a look at one of the custom bikes down there. It is very different, it is very special, and I'm actually looking forward to riding this bike. I'm going down there today on Mad Frankie Fraser. I've been using this bike a lot lately, and I tell you, the old Fraser 600, what a bike. Well, let's make our way down there, so yeah, let's crack on with the video. Little chicane area here. Frankie just eats them up. There is a little bit of rain in the air, but I don't think it's supposed to be raining today. I think it's supposed to be sunny. Alright, yeah, so when you come to, obviously, Poulson's, you've got a Yamaha dealer here as well. Oh, look who's here. Oh, am I allowed to look in that boot? No bodies?
Well, can't be put out there.
Oh, right, there are bodies in there, is there? Alright, let me just get changed. Yeah, I was just saying, that's what we've come down to film today. Maybe he's took it home to do some right miles on it.
Unless he did take it home last night again, because he'd already taken it home to put a load of miles on it.
Because I think he was a bit concerned about the ride it.
Oh, don't tell me about concerns of this bike that I'm going to ride.
It's one of those anxiety things that you always have.
Yeah, of course.
When you build a bike for someone,
Yeah.
no matter how many shakedown miles you do on it, when someone says, I'm going to ride it from here to Portsmouth, get on a ferry, get a ferry across to fucking Spain, and then ride from Spain 400 miles through fucking
Yeah.
you go, fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a fucking first run.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess he's just done and he's gone back home on it, hasn't he?
Oh, thanks very much. Here we are again, back in Greg's.
You having something, Mark?
Yeah, fancy them, do you?
How'd you make a sausage roll?
Push it down the hill.
No, you're kicking his belly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Hash brown and a bacon roll.
Yeah, I'm not really a hash brown person. I like potato, I like
hash
fried
brown.
things,
Real hash
I like
browns,
onions, but I don't like, for some reason, that mix. I'll get yours, you got me a coffee the other day.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, if that's
2 plain
right.
croissants,
Yeah.
a pan au chocolat, white coffee, and a very slice of takeaway, please.
That's a breakfast, isn't it?
yeah.
Look at this little box as well.
I know, I need more hands.
Yeah, he's a growing lad. I've done all my growing. You've done all your growing. You're going backwards now, aren't you?
I'm shrinking.
Well, that was an easy little start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look. We probably did hear him. Oh.
Where is he?
Very nice.
How was Big Red?
Very good, luckily. Apart from I had to stop shortly after leaving home and just have a minute to myself. I set off, blatted into second gear, blatted into third gear, and heard a so I looked down, side stand's still down. I had to take a moment because I could have just gone next, like up my road, next left lean, I'd have just gone down the bush.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't got a sensor on it. I don't know if I speak to him, so I'd make it a suicide where it flips up.
They're horrible, aren't they?
I hate them.
Yeah.
But
That's better than having.
Yeah,
It's better than riding with a stand down. Oh, that's the Norton. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, what's this you're working on?
The DT400.
Right. So there it is. A big red. This is what we're going to have a little go of. Look at that. Nearly ate me mic. Trying to eat me chocolate pan. What's this you're doing?
putting the branding on the side panel for Big Red.
Yeah, look at that.
The finishing touch, that is.
That's good, isn't it?
No, I've been riding it about 5 times this week, I think. It's been sweet the whole time, so I'm more than happy. The more I've got rid of it, the more I've got used to it. It's actually quite smooth and quite fast, but I was riding it. I'm not used to 4 cylinders. I'm
Right,
used to
okay,
twins
yeah.
and singles. So I was waiting for. I was a bit gutless. Nothing's happening. Obviously, like
You have
much
to-
later in the revs, here
Yeah.
she goes. Yeah. So there we are.
I actually just looked at the little rack that Sid made.
Yeah.
I think it looks better, just the
With
way
the
that.
little rack.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we thought. It's almost a bit like aero on a GP.
Yeah, yeah, that's
on
what
a
I was looking. I was
GP
thinking it
bike.
actually looks like
Yeah,
it should be on the back of
It
it.
certainly will not work like that, but
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. There we go.
Here comes Paul, look, coming back. He's just been to drop Troop off to pick a bike up. Look at him. So cool, look at that car. So big. We've done another video where we had that car in it. How was that, right? Boaty.
Floaty.
What are you doing to this?
Well, it was running rough.
Right.
I've stopped it running rough. They wanted indicators fitted, the standard indicators. And some of the wiring is there and some of it isn't. So
Right.
I'm trying to work it out. But it's nice to see, isn't it?
Yeah. What year is this?
Hey, what's pay?
P.
It's about 77 or something.
Oh, right.
I think, allegedly.
Does he ride it?
Yeah, I think it lives around the corner somewhere because I've seen it come past a couple.
Oh, right. What, overtook you? Man, look at that front mud guard. How's that, right?
Yeah, they're not really built for bigger guys like me.
They're built for people like Paul or me.
He rides nice. Yeah, goes well, corners nicely, but for me personally, the actual riding position is very
Too
uncomfortable.
small.
Very uncomfortable.
Right.
Well, no, mostly because of that.
How'd you do that?
That?
Arm wrestling.
No, that was a rabbit that was responsible for that.
Was
actually.
it? It's a killer rabbit.
It was, fair enough. And I just set myself up to go through this like that, and just as I hit the bottom of the first dip, the rabbit come out, ran out the hedge, hit the front wheel, and just as I'd done that, the lady in the Nissan Micra came round the bend the other way, and I just took the left hand side of the car out.
Oh, nice.
As you do, you just put your hand out automatically, and as I hit the tarmac, that one just folded straight under.
So it was nearly a killer rabbit.
It was nearly it wasn't, and I've never found the rabbit either.
Don't put it out yet.
No one knows it, no?
Wait until we've got it.
What you've
Show
got?
you.
Yeah, show me it. This is the actual car?
That's the actual car.
Oh. What's that, Corvette?
Yeah.
This ain't the Corvette that they didn't want you to buy.
No, but this geezer knows that bloke.
When are you going to get it then?
He's got to get a train up to Newcastle on Tuesday.
Oh, right. Oh, well, by Tuesday, everyone will know you got it, will they, or not?
But I've only told you.
Oh, right. Well, now you've told the world.
Now I've told the world. Big Ted's in the way.
Big Ted.
Big Ted.
Is that plate personal to you or not?
No, that was on it.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that just is that a UK plate?
Yeah. 1966.
Oh, I love that. It's worth it just for the plate.
Yeah. And the sticker.
What, Nixon?
Nixon sticker.
You look like Nixon.
They do. I've not got his reputation.
What are you going to do? Skip over that?
Look at all these hat
What's going on down here?
We're doing dress up.
It's like Mr. Ben's little shop,
How you
isn't
doing?
it?
How you
That's
doing,
what I've
Bob?
always
I'm
found.
all right, mate. You're all right? Yeah, good to see you.
How many miles you got to do when you get there?
1200, I think.
1200. Where you got to go to? What sort of?
Just Bilbao across the Pyrenees and then travel back up route Napoleon probably. Coming?
I probably could have.
Get on the ferry. I've booked a cabin, four-room cab.
We're going on a cruise
I'm
first.
going
isn't
on a
it?
cruise. Monday's just going to be like in my shorts on the deck. I think there's a pool.
Oh, right.
That car's lovely, mate.
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
Have you got a little wooden peg?
Yeah, like in the barbers years ago. When you go around the corner, you slide across. It's like
Yeah.
being
Ah,
on a
that's
couch.
lovely.
It's like a cruise every day when he's on that.
Yeah.
Drives like a boat, doesn't
It
it?
is, isn't it? I just weighed my bag, 6 kilos.
That's quite a trip taking 6 kilos with you, isn't it?
Yeah, but that framework he made is... Sid
That's
made
going to be
that
quite a
framework.
night.
Was it all right?
Yeah, a couple of stoppies.
Well, shall we look at Big Red then?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about it? And you've obviously ridden it a few times now. Yeah. So first off, somebody had already built the bike.
Yes. So the whole bike, the frame, engine, everything like that, was already assembled. I think there's a company called Holek.
Right.
Holek or Holtec, Eastern Europe area, I think. And they've done this tubular frame with a CBR 1000 engine in it. And Trevor bought it, not a huge sum of money, and it needed a lot of work basically.
Right.
And he'd continued to use it and ride it, and I think he'd started to do little upgrades. He brought it to me years ago when I was at the old shop. He said, I want to change the indicators, and I did. And he said, there's something wrong with the radiator fan, it's not working. It turned out there was a leak, and the whole radiator needed changing, and the fan and the sensor was broken, so I fixed all that for him. But it was very much sort of like trying to bolt bits on a bike that wasn't fully finished.
Right.
So he said, instead of selling it, I'm going to keep it. This was much like years after having it. He wants to do something cool with it, so he wants to do it properly. I'm going to keep it forever, I want to do it properly. So we had a chat about it, what can we do, how much it costs, gave him an idea of costs, and then said, yeah, go for it. So this iteration has been almost a year and a half of being here.
Right.
And that's one, because it took so many hours of labour I can't explain, and two, because each process takes a little time. You've got to wait for something, a part, a product. He had the exhaust system done at Hitchcock's, which was sweet, so that we had a new exhaust system, because the old one he wasn't happy with, and it didn't really help with the running of the engine. But it was a bit rattly, a bit noisy, it looked very aged, the engine was all paint had come off it, someone had tried painting it, it had all come off. And it was like an awkward battery box that you couldn't get in and out of, so unless you used it constantly, the battery would decharge, you then couldn't get in there to get it out, swap over and charge it. So from start to finish really, like a cheeky little ride on the way past. That's nice.
Actually, this is Jeff's mate that he's come to meet down here. Yeah.
I was going to say, like Ryan did Kin, for sure.
We're gonna have a look. We'll have a look at that as well in a minute.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so
Front to back, so new tyre, fork leg was all pitted and damaged, so we repaired one of them, cleaned it all up, got it back. The other one was replaced with a new one, new fork seals kit, obviously new brake fluid. We had a screen made, this has all been made by us, new indicators, new screen, just to give it a nice finish. It looked a bit clunky without that, because it looked a bit naked. The bars have been redone, they are the bars he had on there originally, however they had holes and lumps and toggles to take old mirrors and levers.
Right.
So we stripped all that off, cleaned them. There was a couple of like cracks in the welds and some holes, so we welded all that up, made it all clean and tidy. Then they've been powder coated in gold to match the other aspects of the bike. New speedo entirely, so it's actually still got its film on it. But that is a new digital speedo. We actually made this bracket from scratch to make it sit nice and neat and off centre. All of these switches are new. They're all internally wired. So before I had the big Honda switches on there.
yeah.
They're all internally wired. All the wires are all hidden inside the bars, tucked away. Grips done by Tom Hurley up in Scotland, and he's also done a little cover here which just matches the seat, and it just finished off the split tanks. And then every little detail just goes on. Even for example, the caps inside here, it didn't really seal fuel, and it also didn't really breathe properly. It was a mixture of failing both. We bought this specialist rubber. Sid's cut it into a special shape, put it in there. So basically now it does breathe, but it also seals, so it doesn't leak fuel everywhere. Right. The whole paint job's been redone, so the whole paint's been stripped off and redone. Previously these tanks were bolted almost onto the frame rail, so Sid's made new fixings. We've fixed it with neoprene, so it's got some vibration absorbance as well. We've had new fuel lines, new link pipe between the two. Onto the engine, the whole engine was out. We stripped the whole engine, nut and bolted it. Sid literally dismantled every single thing. We had the block Cerakoted, which is a high temperature resilient finish in gloss black. That's about as glossy as you can get with Cerakote. It should last almost forever. And then we've had the outer cases done in Honda Gold, which matches the gold paint and all the other accessories. Sid's rebuilt it, done it all to the right spec and torqued it, new gaskets on absolutely everything, new fasteners. This area was clunky, there was like an overflow tank that sat here, that's been deleted. The battery casing, like I said, was some ugly box that sat in the middle. That's now, behind these covers is an easily accessible box. Which now houses all the new wiring, because the whole bike's been rewired start to finish. So it's got a Mo unit Bluetooth version in there, so Trev can talk to it on his phone if he wants. I reckon there's about 100 metres of new wiring that's been done throughout the length of the vehicle. So that's been done, so Sid's had to do that painstakingly, took weeks of work basically. That's been done, but now everything works, so including talks to the speedo, all the warning lights work correctly, all of these micro switches work, they're momentary. To hide it all, do a neat job, we made these Sid made these frame covers.
Yep.
There's brackets underneath that are custom made, then there's the covers on the top which are custom made, and it hides all of the stuff that you don't want to see, which is your battery. You look cool, but...
And it's nice to have all of this space
exactly. It shows the frame off and the job they did with that. So it also makes the block look chunkier, which is a nice thing because it is a bit of a weapon.
Yeah,
so
of course.
It's cool for it to look like that. Then moving back, Tom's done the seat, which looks absolutely awesome. Hagon sorted the shock out. We had one iteration of it from them, and it was still too soft, even with the specs we'd given, because the bike's so unusual and the swing arm's so long. They've actually been incredible, Hagon. They actually picked the bike up, took it away, and sorted the shock out and dropped it back the following day, this week, because we started getting it finished and test riding it, and it started to realise it was a bit soft. So they've really sorted us out, and they've doubled up the strength of that shock, as you can see. So it's much stronger and firmer. It's got a bit of dirt on here because I've been riding it so much. There's loads of tiny things that I won't remember off the top of my head. We had bobbins made so we can use his paddock stand. We put a connector in here so that when Trev goes to the track, because he wants to track this bike, he can take the side mount plate off and the side stand off in 2 bolts. We polish the wheels.
What are them wheels off?
These are actually V-Rod wheels.
Are they quite heavy, them wheels?
Yeah.
Can you feel it riding it?
Yeah, so it's actually really, really reassuring in the bends.
Yeah.
Because it's really firm-footed.
Yeah.
But flipping between left and right, it's a little bit like turning 2 flywheels. They're sort of like, I've made my mind up, I'm going right now. So to get it to go left, you kind of got to bully it. Still surprisingly nice to handle. This is custom made. This is purely like an expansion vessel for the coolant.
Yep.
We couldn't find anywhere clever for it to go that wasn't in the way.
It looks so much better than a little plastic bottle.
And it looks cool hanging out. We've matched all the filters with everything else. This is your intake for the engine, which goes up into here. Yeah, the list goes on and on, but that's top line.
It's a lot.
Yeah, well, it's literally everything.
It's just different from everything, really, isn't it? To look at.
Yeah, I've ridden it home and back 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
And the looks you get, obviously, one, it's noisy. Sounds good.
It is noisy, is it?
Everyone starts rolling their eyes when you come into a village, thinking it's going to be like a normal jigsaw or whatever coming in. And then they'll start staring at you as you go past because they can't quite suss out what you've gone past on. And you will literally never see another one. There cannot be another one that exists.
No.
So, yeah, he spent some money and made something unusual.
Something different.
Yeah. Basically.
And he's well happy with it, isn't he, as well?
Sorry, last thing was a rack here.
Oh yeah, that's got a 10 kilo limit on that rack,
well, yeah. No, the thing with that, Trev went a tiny little rack. I just want a couple of pairs of pants so I can go for a week, like go for a night away. No problem, mate. That's fine. This is actually, we bought a Harley rack, then we've customised it, made strap tabs, then we've added big, strong kit that goes underneath and bounce on, so you actually can take this off without damaging the paint. And then obviously the latest iteration, Trev was like, I'm coming over, can it take a 20 kilo back? I went to him, no, probably not. But yeah, it's up to him what he wants to do with it. But it's very, very strong.
Oh, obviously, first time I moved it, it's still quite heavy.
Yes, it is a heavy bike.
It's a heavy bike, I can feel that. But be interesting to see what it rides like then. So I'm gonna...
Yeah, what's crazy is it's a heavy bike, but once you're moving, I find it's actually reassuring. It's quite well designed actually. Moving it round stationary is surprisingly heavy because it does feel quite top heavy, but once you're out riding, you're in it and on it, and it's much more reassuring, and it's quite a sure-footed bike.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll take it out and see. And how's he going to be on a 1,200 mile ride on it?
1,700 mile
ride. Oh, is he 1,700?
He hasn't even taken the short route home. He's going like via 2 other countries just because he can. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
Is it comfy? I mean, I suppose these feel like kind of wide clip-ons when you probably ride it.
They do. They're a bit uncomfortable for me. I don't really like clip-ons.
Right.
Plus, because I'm a shorter guy, I'm always on my arms more. So unless you're giving it the big one, it's a little bit more weight on your arms. But I've done almost 200 miles on it since we built it, without a single cough or anything. So we're pretty confident he should be good to go. I wouldn't personally choose the first journey to be 1,700 miles, but that's what the client wants, so that's what he's going to do. So,
do you want to start it up so we can hear it?
Yeah, absolutely. It might need a little bit of choke. Fuel on, old school.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a Fireblade.
Sounds just like a Fireblade. Your indicators far out to the right and left, so they're easy to remember where they are.
Yeah.
Your hooter's here. Oh, that's your flasher, sorry. And then your hooter over there. So you've got all the mod cons. Yeah. I'll take that off.
And the other thing, what's the brakes like?
Good.
They are?
Good, yeah. Sid asked me the same question on the rear, which filled me with confidence, but it's actually surprisingly good. I mean, bearing in mind a lot of the time I've got an old Buell, etc.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm not used to really riding bikes with a bigger rear disc than front discs.
yes, it's a bit of an unusual setup, isn't it? But no, the fronts are surprisingly good.
Right.
They work well, and the rear works well as well. I mean, it is a heavy bike, so trying to get stopped. Plus, it's almost got like a dragster rear swing arm.
Right.
So it's almost like dragging the rear wheel along. So if you really chuck it on, it just locks it up.
Yeah, of course.
But no, they're surprisingly good. And I have found that I've had to use them a couple of times because it's quite quick.
Right, okay.
And you find out you're doing about 15 mile an hour quicker than you thought you were when you come up to the bend. So,
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like it. Right, cool.
There he is.
Right?
Yeah, you.
How you doing, alright?
You've got to be able to.
What's happening? You
Oh,
all right?
we've
How
come
you doing,
down to
all right?
see you.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, right. Well, you're just out anyway, ain't you?
No, we just come down to see what's going on, really.
Oh, right. I'm going to take that out now.
Oh, you're taking it out, are you?
Yeah, take it out for a
No,
ride.
take the CBX out, mate. It sounds
Well,
nice.
I'd like to. I'm going to have a look at the CBX and
Yeah.
maybe I'll get to take the
That'd
CBX
be
out
good.
after. That's really nice, isn't it? That looks so cool. Sounds really nice as well.
Comfy as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the seat. I'm just going to get my gear on. I'm going to have a quick ride.
Do you want him to come with you and then you have a little swap up?
Could do.
That's a nice thing to ride. Our road day is just lovely sound, you know.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, I'll
ask him,
bet.
shall I?
Yeah. See, I ain't going to go. I ain't going to go mad or nothing. We're just going to have a little ride and see. Right. Right. I'm here. I'm finally here. Right. Anyway, I'm Martin. Just so you know.
John.
All right. I've got to get some fuel in it.
Yeah, let's do that because mine could do with a top up. You following me? Am I following you or what?
Whatever, yeah, let's do that. Whatever, I'll follow you. Right. Let's see. Jesus, feels a bit different. Wow. This is a bit different, isn't it? Big red, the bass, sounds and nuts is mine. Obviously we just got to see how this feels. It's actually quite a nice riding position, this bike. God, the noise of these bikes. So, Big Red, what a crazy thing that somebody does something like this to a bike. Obviously, it's not a Fireblade, but someone's built it around a Fireblade. That CBX looks so cool. The sound of this is unbelievable. And I've ridden some bikes with some nice sounding exhausts, but nothing like this. Right, first I've got to learn how to fill this up. Right, I don't know what tank to fill up. This one? Right, we've got fuel. Check with this stand. Let's go. Right, now we've got fuel. I don't know if you're going to hear me with this bike. It is so loud. Right, so obviously I'm not used to riding these custom bikes. It does feel really planted though. That looks so cool, that bike. Man. I'm surprised. I know Trev's got to go on a 1700 mile ride now, but it's actually really comfy. That's better, I can see in the mirrors. It's surprising with the actual wheels how light this bike feels. Obviously I've ridden a lot of bikes with carbon wheels and things, and I thought this was going to feel, you know, quite hard to turn, but it's not at all. It just amazes me how people can build this and build something so good, you know. Mind you, on these two bikes I'm choking on the fumes. Jesus. Oh, looks like we're going right. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit stiff, like even then as you're on the throttle. It's just cool when you're on a cool bike like this. And everything's just really mechanical. It's brilliant. It's quite a smooth flowing bike around the bends. The brakes work good for the bike. I have no idea where I am. Luckily this guy knows where he's going. Alright? I don't really know where I am. Now we're going to have a little go at this bonus of the CBX.
The indicators are on your map.
Jesus, can't even find the pegs on this. Man, this is mental. The riding position on this, where your feet are, I can just about find the brake. We'll have a look at this bike when we get back. Obviously, that's Big Red. It rides really nice, really. Oh, I know where we are. Watch this car. I know where we are. Oh, this CBX, man. just met this guy and he's just let me have a go of his CBX. Crazy. I've ridden a couple of CBX thousands before, but not like this one. It's fucking awesome. The brakes are good, the handlebars are good. The riding position on this is to get a little bit used to, because your feet are tucked under your bum. Seriously. The thing is, I'm concentrating so hard on these guys' bikes that I don't want to damage them or do anything. Let's just get back and talk about them. Carl, when you go past these cars, these people must just think, what the fuck? Look at Big Red, man. That's so cool. These are so cool. Oh, they're both nice, aren't they? Yeah. That's lovely. That sounds so, like, even when you was behind me, I could hear both of them. Do you know what I mean?
When you take off on that, it sounds fucking lovely.
Yeah, it does sound lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, you look good on it, actually.
Huh?
You look good on it.
You know, first, as we pulled away, I was like, where's the foot pegs? They're like right up behind you.
He wants the rear sets coming forward a little bit.
I think it's fine when you're actually riding it like that. Yeah, I think the riding position's lovely.
That one takes some getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite smooth. When you're actually like riding, you can feel a lot changing gear, like the chain kind of.
Yeah, that's right. It's like mechanical movement on
Yeah, definitely. But that, Jesus, when you're on the throttle, that sounds amazing.
It's quite good, isn't it, when you think about how old it is, 1979.
Yeah. Let's get Trevor if he's about. All right. We only had a quick ride and there's a bit of traffic, but Jesus Christ, it's got some sound to it. I actually thought it was like comfy. You've obviously ridden it in this shape with these bars and that.
I love it. Yeah, I don't find it. Did you have a go, John? Yeah, I did. Enjoy it? I did.
What I like about it as well, it's real mechanical. You know, you can feel sometimes if you're a little bit on off the, as you come off the throttle, say, you can feel the sort of slack in the chain sometimes and bits. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it makes you ride calmer because you know it hasn't got a cush drive.
Yeah.
You can't be snatchy and you can't be aggressive, so it makes you ride smooth.
No, but for that, it handles all right. The brakes work for the bike and everything, don't they?
You could do a long ride on it.
Well, it's got to do a long ride on it.
He's made a lovely little job from the rack.
Yeah, he's made a lovely little rack there, isn't he? I say I actually quite like the look of it on there as well.
Yeah, I think it enhances it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do. And then obviously the CBX. I just had a go of that. Have you ridden this?
Yeah, it's good.
The sound and how smooth it is. Like between these two bikes, a couple of times, like we wasn't going fast or nothing because, well, there's a lot of traffic. But you know, like some of them, as you come past them cars on the throttle, we must have made people jump out of their skin.
And the exhaust on that are brilliant.
Yeah.
The downshift, the way it cackles.
I've ridden a few CBXs, and we was just talking about one. Ronnie used to have a Moto Martin CBX 1000 Turbo.
That's the ultimate, that is.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting.
What do you reckon?
The sound of these two bikes together is actually crazy. If you're on that, you can hear that, and if you're on that, you can hear this. But it rides really nice, really. It's and it's actually comfortable.
Yeah.
I find it comfortable anyway. And like you say, the actual feel of it in a bend Alright, it's not like super sharp turning
It's
in
not
that sense.
flickable, but it's quite a confidence
It's
building.
it feels really solid in a bend, doesn't it? It's quite kind of mechanical when
Yes.
you're riding it.
Well, you can hear there's no push drive.
Yeah.
So there's no.
Yeah, so
absorbance
as
of the
soon
chain.
as you're off, like I said, off, you can feel
like
the
a
slack of the
yeah.
slack of the chain and stuff. Man,
chain,
that
yeah.
is going to be some 1700-mile ride with that sound all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
you got earplugs.
I'll give him his key back as well.
Cool. See you in
Yeah.
1700 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'll send you some bits.
Yeah.
We'll have to come out because really,
Yeah, I want you to. You ain't done Sheen, have you?
I really want to ride the Sheen tribute. Yeah. I'll see you soon. Yeah,
So, yeah,
I will.
come out.
Well, I'll definitely come out and we'll do something. Thanks for that. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I think I detected a big smile underneath.
I love it. It's brilliant. I literally was like, I can't believe I'm getting to ride this. Trev's going off now to do his 1700-mile trip. That was amazing that John let me ride that. Trev let me ride that. Only a quick ride, but awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's quite. yeah.
Right, shut the doors, shut the doors.
Look, I said the bike was comfy, but I only rode it for 5 minutes.
I rode it home and back twice. It's
Yeah.
comfy, but I was enjoying myself. I don't want to sit on a dual carriageway.
He's going to find his luggage on the way home. Like.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, and probably Trev.
Well, so that was a nice day down at Poulson Creative. Getting to ride Big Red and the CBX 1000 was actually an awesome experience. What really impresses me with bikes like that is that people they make a frame, put an engine in it, but like Big Red, initially when you pick it up, it feels a little bit heavy, but realistically, it's actually, when you're riding it, you don't really feel the weight. It's happening. We didn't obviously go for a massive ride, but just for riding, it's brilliant. And I think that's what it's about really with building something like that, is that people want something personal. They want it, to look exactly how they want it to look. And obviously Trevor is over the moon with Big Red. He's got a big 1700-mile drive right now. So a big thanks to Trevor for letting me ride Big Red. Also a big thanks to John for letting me have a surprise ride of his CBX 1000. Like, both of them two bikes together, the sound is actually incredible. And when you're on something like that, the feeling of riding something like that is brilliant, because you really know that you're on something special, something one-off, and they got the bike exactly how they wanted it. But as always, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If this is the kind of thing you're into, all things bikes, then maybe think about hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching.
The kit we usually fit, will it work, So we can have a look.
See if it's compatible.
Exactly, because if not, I'll have to rethink what I'm going to do on the front indicators, sorry.
All right, good.
That's easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the budgie.
Budgie, listen.
And mate, it is there. For a minute then I thought the budgie was on Stu.
Got a budgie on this. Trope, listen.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go on the
Do you want me to move this?
second one there. Yeah. I'm not going there. Move my toolbox again.
Jesus, there ain't much left of that, is there?
You did it again, didn't you?
Brembo's on it. Olins. Quite nice, really. TFC, Triumph Factory Custom.
I went out to.
We're learning all the time here, aren't we?
When I left the shop, I got the gift voucher.
Oh yeah, you got a gift voucher.
Yeah.
I didn't get nothing. They denied me a leaving card.
I know.
I got a red card.
I got a card and a voucher. Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you do with it? What did you spend it on?
I went to ZZ's.
And how much more did you have to put towards it?
This is the story. So, it was £41.
Right.
I gave them the £35 gift voucher. All I had on me was a £20 note. So I gave it to her. Half hour later, not come back with the change. So I went to the till, I said, we don't give change. Then what do you mean you don't give change? Well, what are you going to do? Well, we haven't got any money. You must have money. I'll have to take it out of my purse. They don't give change. What the fuck?
What is that? That's weird, isn't it?
I'm not going back there.
Are these is this standard like this?
For the TFC.
Yeah, for a custom. Yeah.
So it's Triumph's factory custom. I'll bring it home.
This is the TFC. Do the KFC.
Do you know what?
version.
The KFC.
I'm wondering.
Did you see that Ozzy Osbourne died and Hulk Hogan died?
Oh, Hulk Hogan.
So Hulk Hogan, working out, training, doing all that, died at 72. Ozzy Osbourne, loads of drugs, late nights, eating bats and shit, died at 79.
like me and you.
Yeah, it's like me and you. You're like Hulk Hogan and I'm like Ozzy Osbourne.
So at the same time, you'll have more fun.
Well, you enjoy it anyway, don't you?
I like what I do. People forget about the Hulk Hogan, don't they? Because all the news was about Ozzy. I used to go and watch the wrestling. My nan used to take me.
What, with Big Daddy?
No, before Big Daddy. There was someone called Kendo Nagasaki.
Did he have a mask on?
Yeah. Jackie Pallo. Some people will remember.
Giant Haystacks, remember Giant Haystacks?
They were a couple of years later. Well, Giant Haystacks, he wasn't a haystack then. He was just like a...
He was just like a hay bale. Back in the day when I was probably 15, 16 and the wrestling was on, and it was Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, remember him? You
I remember him.
You weren't really into the American
I remember
stuff.
him. But see, it was televised then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was in black and white on ITV.
Was it?
Yeah. But my nan used to take me to the town hall in Barking and watch it, and it was predominantly elderly women in the crowd.
It's good old days.
Good old days, eh?
Your nan taking you wrestling.
Yeah.
From how old was you?
6, 7.
6 or 7? Oh, so you still was in your little schoolboy shorts and stuff, probably.
Looked like one of the wrestlers. Come on then, what are you doing?
Oil and filter change on a street glide.
I'll do that. I'll have to move Troops toolbox again.
Are you going to get me into trouble, dear?
Wow. Now it's real. It's quite far. Yeah, your toolbox has been moved, and it's been moved quite far away. We understand that. But yeah, it weren't us, was it?
It wasn't us, it's all on camera as well.
Bloody Stuart, I bet. It can't be Sid because he's not here, and it weren't me because I was outside. So that only leaves Jim and Helen.
It wasn't Jim.
Helen. Cheeky monkey.
Right, I guess it's glad.
Where did you used to go wrestling? Barking?
Yeah, town hall.
The town hall.
I didn't wrestle. Let's let that be known.